The Israeli military continued bombing the outskirts of Beirut, the capital of Lebanon, from the 4th to the 5th. On the 5th, Israeli media reported that Sheikh Safiuddin, one of the candidates for the next leader of Lebanon's pro-Iranian militia group Hezbollah, had been killed. According to Reuters, the Israeli military also carried out bombings in northern Lebanon. It appears that the scope of the attacks is expanding. The Lebanese government announced on the 4th that the death toll from Israeli attacks had exceeded 2,000 in a year. Most of the deaths were reportedly in attacks over the past 2 weeks. Meanwhile, Sheikh Safiuddin's whereabouts were unknown after the Israeli military carried out airstrikes on the outskirts of Beirut from the night of the 3rd to the early morning of the 4th, according to the online edition of the U.S. newspaper Wall Street Journal. Safiuddin is the cousin of Hezbollah leader Nasrallah and has worked with him for many years and was considered to be the de facto number 2 of Hezbollah. Israel killed Nasrallah in an airstrike on September 27th. It is said that the target was an underground facility where the leaders were gathered. The U.S. newspaper New York Times, same edition, reported that they are tracking and targeting the surviving leaders. Israel announced that it had killed about 250 Hezbollah fighters as of the 4th of this month in a limited ground invasion that began at the end of September. It emphasized the results by saying that Hezbollah has been hit with a serious blow. Defense Minister Gallant, who attacked more than 2,000 targets, including weapons depots and military facilities. Reuters reported on the 5th that a leader of the Qassam brigades, the military wing of the Islamic fundamentalist organization Hamas, was killed in an Israeli attack on northern Lebanon. Also on the 4th, the U.S. Central Command announced that it had struck 15 targets linked to the Houthi rebels, a pro-Iranian militia in Yemen, in areas controlled by the group. The Houthis have also repeatedly attacked commercial ships in the Red Sea and elsewhere, and the U.S. military explained that it had carried out the strikes to ensure the safe passage of commercial ships